Good morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Kenji, and Charlie is here with us today. He put on his beautiful shirt to share with you, and we are so excited to have art today. If you have your snuggly, you can snuggle up to your snuggle too. You know, yesterday Charlie and I were taking a little ride, and we went by a museum. And on the lawn was a beautiful bird. It was a peacock. And the peacock is one of the largest birds in the world. They weigh about 131 pounds, and they're 5 feet tall. And yes, they can fly and walk. And you already know how beautiful they are. Their tail has so many colors. So I thought, me and Charlie both agreed to do art and draw a peacock today. So are you ready? So Charlie, you sit over here while I show our class the peacock that we're going to draw. So before we get started, boys and girls, I am an artist. We are too. Our learning goal today is students will learn about the nature and origin of peacocks. Students will learn to draw a beautiful peacock and discover the magical colors of the feathers. Let's discover the mystery of the peacock. Here are some inviting questions, boys and girls, to discover the magic of peacocks. Let's explore some of the things the peacock loves to eat, boys and girls. Bamboo shoots, berries. I know we all love berries. Peaches. Ooh, my mom used to make a peach cobbler. Quinoa seeds, grains. Iguana. Oh no, king cobra. And worms. The peacock is very adventurous. But it is a bird, and birds do eat worms. Okay, boys and girls, let's get started with our supplies. You will need one whole piece of paper, a half a sheet of paper, your pencil, glue stick, scissors, crayons, colored pencils or markers. But remember, as long as you have one of these, it will work out fine. Okay, boys and girls, let's get started drawing our peacock. You may use your pencil if you like, and I will use a marker so you can see everything better. First, we're going to draw a half circle for the top of our peacock's head. And then we're going to come around and come down for the neck. Next, we are going to draw the beak and put a little half circle right around the beak. Come up for the neck and then come around and down. And these two lines are parallel side by side. Let's go back and draw the peacock's eye and a little line in the beak. And then come around the eye with a beautiful little line that is going to lead to our peacock's beautiful crown. You can just put straight lines, boys and girls, and bring them all the way over to the side. On top of the crown, we are going to put circles. So just draw circles right on top, just like that. Now, boys and girls, we're going to go around and up for the wing and do the same thing on this side. Good job. Before we draw the wing, we want to draw the peacock's body. So make an oval on both sides, just like that. And then let's go back to the wing and go up and down, all the way around. Come down with your pencil to connect with the body. And let's do the same thing over here, up and down on that side. Look how pretty it's becoming. I know yours is beautiful too. Let's go down here and make a little square. Go over and make another little square. And let's draw the peacock's legs and little claw feet. Now we're going to go back to the wings, boys and girls, and we're going to make one more layer of up and down. So just go right above the first layer and then put your second layer inside. How beautiful. Okay, now we're just going to use our pencil and draw where we're going to put our feathers. So just draw 4 on one side. They're just shaped like an oval, just like that. And let's do the same thing over here. And you can draw your ovals the way you want to draw them. Remember, Miss Kenji always says there's no mistakes in art, and we're just having fun together. For the tummy, we're just going to put a little curly line and then another one under here, and then one in the middle and another up and down. When we get all finished, boys and girls, we're going to put some stars in the background and really make our peacock looking beautiful, flying in the sky. You can use any color you want for your peacock. I think I will start with orange. But remember, it's up to you what colors you want to use. So I'm going to use orange for the top layer on both sides, and then I'm going to use purple for the bottom. Try to stay in your lines, boys and girls, because it makes it look so much nicer when you're learning to color something that you drew. So now, boys and girls, if you would like to color your feathers, you go right ahead. Otherwise, Miss Kenji is going to show you how to make feathers from our half piece of paper and connect them to our bird. We are going to fold our paper. So take your half piece of paper, fold it in half, and then fold it again, and then fold it one more time, just like that. We are going to take our pencil, or you can take a crayon, and draw an oval, just like the feathers on the bird. And then take your scissors and cut it out. Just cut right around the oval shape and take your time. If you need help, boys and girls, you can always ask someone at home to help you. After you have cut them out, you see that we have 8 feathers. And now we are going to take them and put them on our bird. We are going to take our glue stick and our feathers, and we're going to put glue stick on the back and just set them on top of the oval spaces that we already drew, just like this. And if they hang off the paper a little bit, that's kind of cool. Remember, you can always stop the video and get your feathers on and then come back to the video. Okay, that looks beautiful. So before we color in the feathers, boys and girls, we are going to make the design on the peacock's feather. All right, so let's start here and make a circle. So just put a circle on each one of the feathers, just like that. And in the circle, put another circle inside of the circle. So we have 2 circles. All right, and then put a little tiny circle, which you can color it in with your black crayon after we make our peacock's feathers. All right, just like that. Now take your pencil and make a curly line around each feather, okay? Just like this, all right? And you can also use a crayon later for coloring them all in. So just make a little squiggly line on this side, and now we're going to do this side. Okay, now boys and girls, we are going to color in the little eye on each feather. I'm going to color my outer circle with a beautiful magenta color on each one, just the circle that's on the outside. Okay, just like that, not the inside. Then I'm going to use my blue to color the inside. Okay, and now I can decide what color I want my feathers to be. And they can be any color because we're just having fun. So I'm going to make this one pink. Oh, that looks beautiful. Look at that beautiful pink. And then I'm going to make the next one orange. And you can decide what colors you want to use, boys and girls, because remember, we're just having fun and creating something beautiful that we can hang on the wall. Remember, Miss Kenji always says you can hang it on the wall so you can see your art all the time. Okay, my next one, I think I'm going to make yellow. I love yellow. It's such a happy color. It's nice and bright, and it reminds me of the warm sunshine. And then the last one, I'm going to make red. Ooh, that looks pretty next to my yellow. Don't you think so, boys and girls? I know yours looks absolutely special too, just like you. Boys and girls, long ago, the feathers of a peacock were supposed to bring good luck. And the Native American Indians used to use the feathers to put in their hair and in the hair of their babies. In fact, they would name their babies after birds. They would call them Leluya, which means hawk singing, and Nushka, which means owl. Isn't that interesting? So boys and girls, for the last part of our project, we're going to put our beautiful peacock in the sky. So let's make some stars. I just like making a cross and then crossing it again. But you can make your stars any way you like. If you make them like this, or if you just want to put some dots with your crayons, you can put dots all around your bird, just like this. How beautiful is that? I just love using dots because you can use all kinds of colors. It doesn't just have to be one color, boys and girls. You can use blue or purple or orange or green, whatever you like. Doesn't that look wonderful? Remember, we always want to turn our white paper into something special. We love making our art into something special. Just like that, boys and girls. I think that looks pretty cool. What do you think? If you want to color the back, I love using yellow because it's so bright. You can just put a little bit of yellow or orange just around the back, just like that, so it adds a beautiful glow on your peacock. Wow, boys and girls, wasn't that fun? I had such a good time, and so did Charlie. He always loves to come and do art with you. So remember to take your art and put it up so you can see how beautiful your work is every day. In the meantime, I am an artist. We are too. I'll see you next time, boys and girls.